Okay, so I pretty much look like a dork here, and that's because one of my friends gave me the idea of putting my hair in braids and drying it that way so that it stays together and is less poofy, which will cut down on flat ironing time. And here I'm spraying in a heat protectant spray, and before I put it in braids, I actually just had a little bit of that Cantu leave-in conditioner and some Cheese Silk Infusion. So I really don't have much product at all in my hair. Basically what I do is I take one of my round brushes and I just kind of pull it through my hair at one end and take the flat iron at the other. It's a lot easier for me than using combs because the combs sometimes like they end up bending and then it just ruins it. And it's just easier on my wrist because it turns. I don't necessarily have a specific direction that I put it on the round brush because sometimes you'll see me do it the other way where instead of under it's over because I'm not trying to get my hair to be stick straight. I'm just trying to pretty much basically straighten it because it kind of straightens itself out and does what I want later, and you'll see the end result that it has like more of, I guess, a wave to it because of the way that I dry it. And here I'm just doing the last piece before I start touching up everything else. I It's still gonna be kind of big. This is the way, like, this is the way that I do it. I mean, other people might come out with it to being completely straight, but when I do it by myself, it's actually really difficult to do because I just have so much hair. When my mom helps me do it, obviously it comes out like you're ready right then and there to go do something or go somewhere or anything like that. I have to have help if I want to do anything like that because it's just too much. And the other thing is this flat iron, it's decent for what it does, being a wet or dry, but the Sea-Doo is just so much better when it comes to like having it really shiny and to make it thinner. And right here, I'm just putting in the Cheese Silk Infusion. If you do see anyone in the background or any type of strange movement, that is actually my cousin trying to avoid the camera and running into my room to watch Fruits Baskets. Yes, I did put her out there because she's silly. And here, I'm basically just putting my hair into two braids again, and because it's so thick, it's just taking me forever, and I hardly ever braid my hair. I know, this is so sad. But I'm putting it into two braids because this is actually what's gonna help me get like the little wave to it, and not just that, but keep my hair together so when I do get up in the morning, it won't be as puffy and as big. And it's very important to make sure you have a little elastic at the bottom and curl it under. I don't like just leaving it flat. I like to curl it under because I don't know, the ends just come out looking weird. So basically, I put a pin right here, not a pin, a clip, and clipped up the two braids and twisted them together so that my hair will have a wave to it and it'll have less volume since the braids are going to hold it together. And I'm just going to keep that. So it's now the next morning, and I'm just going to take this out, little clip. And basically, it's gonna have a nice like wave to it from the braids, but you'll see that it's nowhere near as big as it was when I did it last night. And also, that's not working. I'm probably gonna have to touch up some stuff in the roots, but other than that, there's way less volume. And I didn't have to use a curling iron or rollers or anything, but I still get like this nice little wave to it. That's basically how I flat iron my hair. I don't really usually have it like completely stick straight unless my mom helps me with it, and then I use this other flat iron, the Sea-Doo, because that one's better for that. I like to keep it like this because it looks more natural than having it stick straight, and I like kind of a little bit of body, because of course that's nicer. if you want to see what I do while I keep my hair straight, you can look at one of my other videos on how to keep your hair straight longer, and those are my tips, everything that I do while my hair is straight so that I can keep it for up to 2 weeks long. So if you guys want more updates in between when I make videos, check out my blog. And I also started a Twitter, but it's pretty empty. So hopefully once I get the hang of using that thing, I'll have stuff that more applies to like what you guys want, and you can follow that. And I'll put both of the links down below, and let me know what you think of this video and all my other ones. Bye!